And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
Here we go.
And for the Trailblazers. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here is Shakur. Bledsoe outside. No good with the triple. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. A three-pointer, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bledsoe against Halliburton. Portland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Stewart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
And so Stewart nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Nembhard. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here is Shakur. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Misses the three. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton outside. Bledsoe with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hits the three-point bomb.
But when he finds the shot he wants, Siakam is a threat from range.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. In third, the Pacers.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Here is Shakur. To the inside. Stewart a screen. Here is Shakur. Shoots over Nembhard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Siakam for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 2. Halliburton kicks to Towns. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Out to the right wing. Bledsoe outside. Here is Shakur. Shoots over Nembhard. The shot by Shakur, no good. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Now Towns takes a 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Shakur. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now here's Towns. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Pass to Siakam. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Mathurin. Shoots from the corner. Furphy, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Towns with the defensive effort.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in mid-air there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Portis against Mathurin. Misses from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Furphy. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Furphy's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Now a timeout called by Portland. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. Wide open. The shot by Shakur, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here is Shakur. Bledsoe for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And foul on the shot. So now a timeout called by Portland. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
a good screen. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Dot Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Rozier. Then there's Towns. And it's Furphy in at the three.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. A basket by Shakur. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead. Now Nembhard, his last outing with 20 points. Siakam inside. Portland grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Bledsoe. They set the screen. Here he goes. Portland moving the ball around. There's Shakur. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Furphy. Bounce pass Nembhard. Towns down low. Stewart on him. And it's Towns missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Bledsoe outside. Goes back up. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Now on the court is your house squad. Get loud. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
For the Pacers. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Furphy. 9-point game his last outing. Halliburton on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 6.
We talked about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
There's the lob to the hoop. Halliburton with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Pacers. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And when I look at Indiana, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Toppin. Kept alive. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Here is Shakur. Shoots over Nembhard. That misses off the backboard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Nembhard with it. Clock at 6. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here is Shakur. Shoots over Nembhard. Pacers with the rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And here's Halliburton. He's got 8. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And Portland making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Rozier's checked in. Here is Shakur. Shoots over Nembhard. Portland trails by 5. Out to the wing. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here is Shakur. Banked in off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Towns is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Nembhard the pass to Towns. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
To the middle, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Both good from the line that time. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
No good from Bledsoe.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Towns, the screen. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And stolen by Siakam. Outside Mathurin. And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Anthony Towns.
That's his third foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Stewart. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Clock at 4. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. A shot by Shakur, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Halliburton with the bucket. Now a timeout called by Portland. Here is Shakur. He's got 29 points.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to... finish firm when he gets the space. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's deflected. Pass to Siakam. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Furphy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Portland trails by 8. Outside Portis. Stewart against Toppin. Stewart misses. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
Toppin against Stewart. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Furphy. Here's Mathurin. Toppin a screen on Bledsoe. And it's Mathurin missing.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Right wing. Here's Shakur. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 8. Here's Furphy. 13 points in the game. For 3, Siakam. And it's Portland with the rebound. Bledsoe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Portis sets the pick for Bledsoe. Offline with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:32 left in the 3rd quarter. To the wing right side. Shakur. They grab their own miss. Outside for Bledsoe. Stewart a screen. Back to Bledsoe. Over Toppin. No good from Bledsoe. Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Halliburton. Stewart against Mathurin. Shots good by Furphy.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Portis a screen on Halliburton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Portis has got 6 points.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Indiana moving the ball around. Outside, Mathurin connects from three-point range. Matherin's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here is Shakur. Portis the screen. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but strange. Timeout, please.
Timeout.
Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Shakur, and that one goes long. Indiana leading by 14. On the court for Indiana. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Furphy in at the three slot.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Over to the wing. Here is Shakur. Defended by Mathurin. A basket by Shakur.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Halliburton outside. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got 22.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And Middleton kicks to Shakur. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Furphy. Jackson passes to Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Outside for Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Here is Shakur. Right, and again.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season. Setting expectations extremely high. Outside Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam, that's good.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Bledsoe dishes to Shakur. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. 24 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Timeout Blazers. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana on Tuesday. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
The offensive rebound and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Lays it up off the glass. 25 points in the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Takes it from 10. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Bledsoe. To the right side. A three. Nembhard grabs the board. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside Mathurin.
Trailblazers foul. Number 9. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Halliburton.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pacers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
He gets that one. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 13-point lead.
Portland foul. Shakur. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
That free throw good from Nembhard.